What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looked like we got Drake, Maye, Mike Vrabel, and the whole gang at the podium after this weird little Super Bowl, bro. We doing something a little different on the channel tonight. So if you guys have not subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe and hype the video. We have to talk about this Super Bowl, bro. Let's head on over to Google. Pull it up right now. This was the final NFL game of the year, and I'm telling you, this one was kind of a head scratcher. You got the halftime show making headlines. You got the Super Bowl itself making headlines. But one thing I can say is that it was a very interesting game, very low scoring for the first couple halves. This final score was 13-29. Seattle walks away with the dub, which all the questions about Sam Darnold should be erased, bro. He showed up, did what he had to do, and took care of the football, man. He threw for 202 yards. He was 19-38, one touchdown. Drake Maye, I don't know what the hell happened to him but in the first two quarters. Had Drake Maye played the way he played in the fourth quarter, the first two quarters, New England easily win this game, bro. Easily win this game, bro. He had 295 yards. Now, he did have two costly interceptions. Overall, I feel like New England started to come back towards the end. It's kind of unfortunate they got off to a late start. It is what it is, man. Let's check out what the coaches had to say in the podium. Let's pull it up right now.
Sometimes we gain yards. We hit a good play, positive 20-yard gain on first down and go backwards. Too many third and long situations. So, they're a good football team, and we'll have to, be able to learn from this and understand what we have to do to get back to this, and know how hard it is and how difficult every year is, and that it starts over. Well, I mean, they stop the run with some split safeties, and then they mix in pressure. They're talented. They play hard. Those are things that usually make a good defense, just like ours was. And so again, I thought our guys competed, and just in the end wasn't enough. I think we started to gain some confidence throughout the playoffs. So I think that we have to remember that we have to remember the things that we're doing to stay consistent and be able to replicate it, and then also draw on this as a positive. The way we played the red zone during the postseason is much different and much different reflection of how we played in the regular season. Sure, and again, Gonzo is one of our best players, and we expect those things. He expects those. He expects more than we expect. He does, and I'm happy that again he cares deeply about this team. He does, and he's very talented, and we're lucky to have him. I think for the most part, it was kind of what we had seen on film. They're really good at what they do. When they mix in, it's not a high pressure team, and so when they mix in pressure, you have to be ready for it. When they sprinkle the man in, you have to be ready for it. And again, we just have to be all dialed in and be ready to go if we get a look that we haven't seen. Which sometimes happens, just like it happened to them at times offensively, that, we have somewhere to go with football. Yeah. Again, it's, we just have to not let mistakes pile up. Can't let one bad play turn into two bad plays, and, being able to settle down and be better early on in drives. And, that just wasn't the case. It was just kind of, we'd make a play here and stall, and, we'd have a good run and stall. And, so again, just the competitive stamina, the competitive, the physical stamina and the mental stamina that's required in these types of games.
Yeah, it's hurt. No doubt. It definitely hurts. It's been a long ride. They played better than us tonight. They deserve to win that game, and speaking for the whole team and myself, just what a journey it's been for us. I love this team, love those guys in the locker room, and we'll leave it all on the field. And I know a lot of guys did that tonight, and just came up short, didn't play our best, and that's what happens. Credit to them. We were moving it solid in the first couple of drives, and just have a couple negative plays that would kind of push behind the chains, and then from there we just couldn't stay ahead of the chains, and third and short we couldn't pick up some first downs, and they had brought some pressure where they got us a few times, and just got to be better with the football, make better decisions, and I got to make better throws when the game is is like that. I got to make some throws to help us move the football. Say that again. Tonight, what I'd like to have back, I'd like to go back to the beginning and redo it. But no, there's so many plays that can decide and change the game. I think what is it, 19-7 or 22-7, and you have to have the fumble or whatever, and then return it for a touchdown. There's numerous plays in the first half where I feel like I could have made a better throw or make a better decision, and really just comes down to who makes the plays and who doesn't. And they made plays tonight. Yeah, there are two of our guys were around him. No, yeah, I threw it, hit him in the chest. Yeah, my shoulder feels, I shot it up, so not much feeling. It was good to go and felt all right. Yeah, that's what motivates you. That's what we just talked about in the locker room. That's what fuels you, and I think that's the biggest thing about life is you're gonna have times like this, and it's how you bounce back. And I think all those guys in that locker room are gonna use this as fuel, and I think go to war with those guys anytime, any day, anywhere. It's motivation to get back here and not have this feeling and have what they're feeling out there. Coach just mentioned 307 days. That sounds long, and we're back going in April, so it's a quick turnaround, but I think it's the biggest thing is the relationships you build. Whether it's new people, old teammates that you've had, or teammates from last year, you just continue to build more relationships, and just the memories of winning on the road, or goofing off with the guys in the locker room, or going out to eat with the O-linemen, or playing cards with the guys, just being in the huddle. I think you remember being in the huddle, and that's what you miss kind of in the offseason. You miss being in the huddle and being with the guys in the locker room, and that's what makes you come back.
You faced a lot of tough defense in the postseason. Was that the best you faced?
It'd be hard to say. I think obviously they played better than us tonight, and they beat us. So and we beat the other three, and they beat us tonight. So.
Drake, how much did you learn about yourself this season?
How much did I learn about myself? Yeah, just trying to kind of really go back to before this year and before Coach got hired, and just trying to be the same person that got me here, to have people in the facility or my family members change kind of what I do in my life to do things better, or leadership wise, or be a better teammate, or try to take advice from people I care about to try to improve the player or teammate. That's about it.
Did you feel like your shoulder limited you for this play? Fantastic game on your part, man.
Man, just it's gonna sting. It's definitely gonna sting.
So that was Drake Maye and Mike Vrabel speaking about the NFL Super Bowl. I want to know you guys' thoughts down in the comment section right now. Make sure y'all keep them bells on so you do not miss a video whenever I drop. And until next time, man, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, bro. Peace out.